Now. The track goes right straight north of his house, going east. Mm-hmm. And it went through Cottrell's land, where the round barn is.
Was.
And,
Was. Yeah, was.
well, I mean, where the plant, the farm,
Yeah.
where it was. But that I know that was in '59 because Mike was having trouble at that time. And he stayed with his grandma and grandpa a lot, visiting to give him something to do. And Frank, somebody, was an engineer of that place. I can't remember what it was now. But I'd forgotten. I was trying to think about that railroad track, and that's where it went exactly. Went over past just north of where Constable lives, and right on east through the. And it caught on fire almost every summer. The grass up met there at the Cottrell's land. That Marion would be out there with the gunny sacks and the shovel, putting out the fires caused from the old. They were steam engines in those days, still.
So before that, the track went closer to where Harold Stump lived. No,
it went right exactly past Harold Stump's, just north.
And then kept going east or southeast to Irving.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, and then okay.
And that's where it.
Sure.
Show you.
Because we're curious about.
I know it.
Philip.
That's where it went. On this map, of course it don't show you, but now wait till I can get it through my head again. Here's the railroad track. And right there is a little jog where you cross the railroad track when you're going to Irving. And right here, is there I don't see a mark. Should be right here is where Harold Stump lived. And then you see, then they went, here's this little deal here. That was as far as you could go because the river, well, it was further than that, wasn't it? Anyway, where you cross the railroad tracks right down here, as you go south of Blue Rapids, you'll see where there's a little jog in the road that's going east, and then it goes southeast. It goes on. That was where the railroad track went. They've taken them out. And then they started right here. Let's see. Well, about right here. Maybe even on this line. I don't know. And then it goes straight over here to where Dean Constable lives. If I can get it now.
There's Rodkey. Yeah.
Well, Dean lives right. But I get you. I can see it again. It might be Morgan, where Dean lives. Whatever that, I don't remember. In fact, it could be even back over here, because one of those places I saw it.
Yeah, probably that 22 map. This is an 04 map.
Okay.
This one down here. Do you know? Could you take us to that spot?
Beg pardon?
Could you take us to that spot now?
Well,
at some point.
It's all completely farmland. Yeah, I think so. I think I could.
Hot dog.
Orville just said he helped tear down the old depot that's out east of town.
North and east.
Now wait a minute. No, I didn't tear down the depot. I tore down the elevator. Were they together?
Well, we have a map that shows they were close anyway.
Well, it was the elevator. I'm sorry, it wasn't the depot. All this time I'm thinking it's depot, but it wasn't.
But you know the location, so.
Yep, pretty within a spitting distance.
Oh, super. Closer north. What do we have before?
Okay, here we go down.
It has to get dry first.
Here's the same jog in the road.
Okay, this
and
is a 1922 man.
It don't go over there either. It goes to the Watermaker place, and that's not far as we'd have to go.
Well, so it's in
Dean
Wells
Constable.
Township.
Yeah, that's where he lives over here. And they ran the railroad in '59. Water tank, a great big water tank, a train car. And in the summertime, of course, that'd be warm from the sun. And that's where we took our baths when night came around. I remember that. And I went jackrabbit hunting, lots. And we ate young jackrabbits. And they're good.
They're good.
They're good. In fact, as my mother, as I remember, come home and if we kept some of the younger ones and made mincemeat out of them.
Oh.
Believe it or not. I never did like mince meat anyway, but
Hey, would this
remember
be
doing
the, is this the Antioch school here, or?